Hello, welcome back to my adventures in South Korea. Let's do a quick outfit check for the day. We have a lot to do, places to be. She looks cute. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. So today we are visiting the Myeoungdong cathedral, which was the first Catholic parish that was built in Korea in the 1880s to 1890s. So unfortunately, we're not allowed to take photos or videos inside of the church, but I will try to take a video just showing you the architecture of this site. It's really beautiful, and apparently when it was first built, this was tall enough, and because it's on a hill, it could be seen from everywhere in Seoul. So the place is really nice, and I'm just gonna walk around it to show you around. And this is the back of the church. I mean, say what you will about, religion, Catholicism, Christianity, or whatever, but when they want to build something, man, they show off. I think this is beautiful architecture. Actually, this was one of the reasons I enjoyed so much traveling in Europe, because these churches are just everywhere, and I just love stepping into one of them, looking at all these glass plates and just the intricate styles they all have. I think it makes for really good viewing points, and it makes the city pretty as well, even if you're not religious or whatever. So if you come down these stairs, you'll find that underneath there's actually a lot going on here. There's a few people hustling and bustling about. There's restaurants right here, and there's a bookstore, there's places to rest, and I think I see some notice boards, perhaps for announcements or whatever. So I'm just gonna walk around downstairs and see if there's anything of interest that we can purchase. It's a lot of pastry shops, cafes, and crepe places. A lot of them have French names. I don't know if it's because the cathedral was built by French missionaries, or it's just because pastries. I don't know for sure, but yeah, okay. So this seems like a good place to eat. I'm not hungry though. For some reason, I'm not hungry even though it's midday. But I think I'll hold off on getting a meal for now. Let's just explore. Ooh, there's books here. Oh, you know me, when I see a bookstore, I gotta go in. Everything is in Korean, as I assumed. But it's just so beautiful. I just love walking into a bookstore. And there's Jesus and Islam.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Oh my god. I cannot believe the hill I just climbed. I'm walking through the Bokchon village, and I'm trying to find the Bokchon Observatory, from which would be able to see the entirety of this traditional village in Seoul. So anyway, suffer with me, people.
Someone please call 911.
Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
So I found the observation deck. It's actually part of a museum called the Asian Art Museum, which also serves you tea. So I got in for 6,000 won, and the 6,000 affords me entry into the observatory and 1 cup of tea, and also the entry into the Asian Art Museum plus the tea museum. I think it's an all-in-one kind of situation. It's not that big, but I feel like it's a steal. I don't know. It's a cloudy and rainy day, so I can only assume that this view is just fantastic on a clear sky day. But this is what we have for today. And the area where I am standing right now has like outside tables and whatnot, and my tea is ready actually. I got something called kudzu vine leaf tea, so I'm just gonna go get it from the first floor. This is part of the museum. It's all the teacups, saucers, and all the accessories used in tea ceremonies. It's very lavish looking. And I've got my kudzu vine tea, which actually tastes really sweet. I don't know why I assumed it would be a bitter tea. I don't know what kudzu vine is, but I just kind of like the name. And so I feel like maybe I'm just gonna sit here and sip on my tea. Maybe I'm just gonna sit here and sip on my tea while looking at the art. The steepest flight of stairs I've ever seen. Oh my God, pray for me.
Keep the sky on your mind.
This nectarine is not good. No wonder I could get 4 of them for basically 500 yen. It's the next day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm literally gonna spend my day walking and strolling in the streets of Hongdae. Now, the streets of Hongdae are famous for like perfect shopping sprees, clothes, food, and street performances and this kind of thing. They're right next to the university campus, Honjik University, and I'm pretty sure it's a vibrant and young crowd over there. So I want to go and see what's what. It's still rainy and kind of cloudy, so we have umbrellas, but nobody stops a traveling honey. Oh.
but video recording is not.
굉장히
So I had lunch, and after I had lunch, I kept on walking in the streets. I was kind of tired at this point because I've literally been walking for like 3 hours. But I wanted to go to a place that's called the Trick Eye Museum, where they do illusions and performances and magic shows. But then I soon found out that actually this place shut down somewhere during the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, and something else opened up in the same area, and this was the Coconut Box. Now, the Coconut Box is a fun place. It's sort of underground along the food street in Hongdae, and they just have like a very nice island vibe going on. They have like a ball pit you can play in. They have some light illusions in there. They have like a hanging out spot. It seems to be curated for couples. There's a lot of like 2x2 sitting areas. There's a restaurant. You can have drinks and food as well. There's a VR station. There's just so much to do in that one spot. So literally that's where I spent the rest of my time in Hongdae, just exploring the Coconut Box and what it has to offer. 2 hours later. It's also at this spot that I made 2 new friends. They're actually a couple and they were on a date at the Coconut Box. But then like we started talking and we kind of hung out for a few minutes. But I did promise them not to. I promised that I wouldn't show them on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm quite happy that I spent my time there because I met some really, really cool people who are living in Seoul, Korea, who are from Africa, different parts of the African continent. And now we're friends, we're in touch, and it's a great thing. And with that, I decided to end my day. See you on the next adventure. If you would like to see more from me, please click on the video on your screen right now to check out more of my adventures in South Korea. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.